How's it going there, YouTube? My name's Dark Reviewer, and I'm back. That's right, guys, I am back here, and I'm ready to do some more videos for the channel. So, I have to come clean, I did kind of forget about a lot of the stuff I promised to get done. I had a lot of things on my plate. I had anime convention I went to last weekend, that I had a bunch of summer homework I gotta do. I also went out of town for a few days, but to get things started, just ease our way back into this, I'm going to open this off with another top 10 list. You're probably wondering, what is the other top 10 list I'm probably going to be doing today? Well, since we did see a lot more anime come out during the late winters of 2017 and also now with early 2018, and even before that. So, I decided with all that, let's go ahead and start doing another top 10 openings of anime. Alrighty, so now, let's go ahead and start off this channel's reunion and revitalization with this new top 10 list, starting now. Number 10. Now, you all know that I'm a fan of choir-based anime openings, and this one, granted though the show was a little weird, I still liked it. My Sweet Maiden from Seven Mortal Sins. Now, getting to this one, you are pretty much guaranteed a whole devil-based anime. I mean, with the whole deep chamber choir and of course the like the gothic kind of vocalizations, the song really does sum up what you're going to experience with the show. Though the show is like crazy with their risque style, but yeah, it was okay. I mean, there was a few episodes that got a little annoying, and I mean, a few of the characters were annoying as well. But this song stands out above it all. Of course, I do have to put it low on this list because we're only scratching the surface with this. Number 9. This is how you do a next opening for your next season of anime. Odd Future from My Hero Academia. Can you blame me? When I heard this opening for the very first time, I was in love with it. It is the best workout music you could listen to. And not to mention the whole new style that they were going for, it really worked out. Especially when you see Deku fighting Muscular, that's how they copied that from the manga, that was really well done. And this definitely guarantees they're in for a really thrilled action ride throughout the rest of the season. Now, they said they're probably going to change it in the next few episode openings, which is kind of lame because this is how you do an opening. But if it has to change, it has to change. I'm not going to force them to say you can't change that. No, don't fix what's not broken. I'm open for new stuff because My Hero Academia has shot up in popularity, and I can't wait to see what they're having next. Number 8. This is why I'll never understand a creator's obsession with incest. I can't believe I said that. Reunion from Orimu Season 2. Now, when I heard about this show, I was cringing because incest is a big fat no. It's a no above all. But I was bored, so I figured this could be funny, and I watched it. It was kind of funny until I saw the ending for it. And I just remembered why I cringed about this show. Because Kyosuke thinks that his little sister is the ultimate waifu, and might as well just blow off his first girlfriend that he actually had some happiness with. When I heard this opening, I just pushed it off on the side. I was going to complain about it later. This opening was actually really well done. Especially since Claris, she's done tons of other anime stuff, like Nisekoi, the first opening of Orimu, and also Eromanga Sensei. All shows I do recommend, but you might be cringing at certain episodes. Still though, this one was cheerful, it was catchy, it had a really nice beat, and I just wish they could have fixed the ending, because the anime's ending was god-awful. And I'm glad I got that off my chest. That was actually a little therapeutic. Number 7. This one, I was intrigued because I needed a break from all the magic other filled animes. But this one definitely got my interest. Cross the Line from Izetta the Last Witch. Now this one, it pretty much brushes on the magic anime cliches, but it actually takes place during certain histories. Like they mixed in a little bit of World War II with Germany and like invading Europe. They kind of did that, but they switched it because they didn't really want the Nazi Party in part of their anime, which I don't blame them. But this opening was really well done, and the vocalizations were catchy, the guitars, and especially when they were going through different motions of the anime's opening. The animation style was, in a way, kind of similar to Fairy Tales a little bit, with Strike Back. We have Izetta, she's the last known witch, and it was pretty well done. The ending is pretty sad, and I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, apparently I heard this is supposed to be like a Yuri anime with two girls loving each other. I mean, if that's the case, that's fine. Like, not having a problem with it. Just don't show me any more yaoi ones, because I can't really take that. Still though, this opening was catchy and iconic enough to make it onto number 7 right here on the list. Number 6. The thing about this anime, it definitely deserves a reboot. Skyreach from Akame ga Kill. Now, a lot of people have mixed feelings about their openings with this show. A lot of people like the first one, a lot of people like the second one. I'm kind of in the middle, but I kind of graduate towards the first one because it's more upbeat, it's more action-based. You actually get an idea about what these characters are going to go through. And it's just, I think the animation style they did for the first opening is a lot better than the second one. Just my opinion. I mean, the shot with the sword, like, spinning around in the second opening, that was good. That was a really good shot of animation. But the fades in and out with the backgrounds being red and like all the characters' shades are white from the first opening of Skyreach, that was really creative. I really had a lot of fun watching it. I just wish we could have gotten an ending similar to the manga, because the ending for the anime was absolute garbage. It is. No matter how badass it was, it's garbage. So, hopefully, I heard this. I'm not too 100% about it. I did hear like another season for Akame ga Kill was coming out, but they didn't say if it was a sequel to the original anime or it's gonna be a reboot. So we'll cross our fingers and hopefully it's a reboot, because I'm just saying this, I would like to see a little bit more of Mine and Akame. I'm just throwing it out there. Number 5. This is what you expect if you see Harry Potter and Beauty and the Beast have an anime together. たった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここ Here, from the ancient Vegas Blood. Oh boy. Now we're getting into the really, really well done openings. Because this one, I had no idea they were going to do this. I literally didn't. I did hear about the 3-parter prequel series Crunchyroll was doing for the theaters, But as soon as I saw this opening from the very first episode, I was hooked. It was so majestic, so magical. It was unbelievably catchy. And not to mention, the singer was only, from what I heard, she was only 18 years old when she did this. And that's just wow. It's just the style it was going through, the majestic scenes from Elias using his thorns to seeing Chisei's phoenix form. It's just awesome. It was really catchy and they did a really good job with it. Now that the season's over and I was still recovering from that emotional time, I really hope we get a season 2 because this is a story that can go for as many as they want. As many different stories, as many different adventures they can think of. So, either way, this was a spell enchanting opening that spun its way right here at number 5. Number 4. This one is kind of like High School DxD with the fan service, but they say it's essential to the plot. And I'm here to tell you why. Ambiguous from Kill La Kill. This opening and this anime is pretty much no story, just a bunch of action and a bunch of fan service. That is it. That's all it is. It really is. Just from them waging war on clothes, doesn't really leave a lot to story development. I mean, they even took a little inspiration from The Princess Bride, saying that in Kill La Kill, Ryuko Matoi, our main character, she loses her father, he's killed, and so she's traveling around the world to find out who killed her father. Yeah, really original there. But the opening was really well done, and I actually had a lot of fun watching it. It was indeed a little funny, and even though like some of it was and is cringeworthy, the opening itself was really well done, and I liked the singer for it, Garnadelia. She's done plenty of other animes I've liked, especially when she did Fate Apocrypha's ending with Desire, and we'll probably get in this later on the list. She even sang Aki Kotoba from an anime that I actually don't even know, but it's on the list, and we're gonna get to it later, and you'll see why it's that catchy. So anyway, Kill La Kill may be an action fan service with little to no story development, but has a really good opening, some interesting characters, and for all you clothes fetishists out there, you might have fun watching it. Yeah. Number 3. Now this is a worthy anime opening number for every gym in the world. Limit X Survivor from Dragon Ball Super. This to me is the best opening Dragon Ball has ever done. Ever since Cha-La, the whole idea about trying to compare with that is almost impossible because that first opening was such an iconic staple of the series. But then Dragon Ball Super came out, and we have like three different openings, and then we heard this one. This one for the Tournament of Power arc was by far the best opening music and the best scenes of animation I've seen in Dragon Ball to date. It's just so energizing. It just gets your blood pumping to go out and run, or probably just lift some weights, or go practicing for any sporting event. It's just full of that energy. And I really cannot wait to see what they're going to bring with the new movie that's supposed to come out in Christmas time. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to like Dragon Ball Super because it sounded like they were just going to retell some of the stories like from Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, which they did. But they even gave us more. They gave us tons of more arcs, tons of more characters, and different scenarios for Goku and his friends. Even teaming up with Frieza, and was something I did not expect. I don't think anyone did. So, either way, Limit X Survivor is, by far, and a lot of people can agree with this, is by far one of the best Dragon Ball openings. It just... I'm just so excited that it just had to Kamehameha its way right here at the number 3. Number 2. So, this one you could probably guess from my very first anime review. But damn it, this song is still catchy. Naked Dive from Phantom World. So, Phantom World was the very first anime I reviewed, and I thought it was boring and yada yada. You could probably just click the link of the channel to see my review and see for yourself how I reviewed it. But the opening, I still have to say, was the best part of the show. It reminded me a lot of like Death Parade, just because of how like upbeat and catchy and how it could just totally detract from the show. And it did. I really enjoyed the opening. I thought I was going to be treated to a nice, fun, really catchy anime. But after episode 3, it just went character story by character story for like half the season. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a little character development. That's not a problem. But if you do it through your whole, like half your whole season, it's not gonna stick with a lot of viewers. Either way, the opening is it's really catchy. It's just, if you heard that part, it's just really, really nice. And if it gets to season 2, I might watch it, I might not. We'll see what happens. It's just, if they do, I want them to do something different. I want them to go further than what they gave us, because it left us with a lot of questions that get to be answered, and hopefully they could do another catchy opening like this. So go watch Phantom World if you want to, but just to be clear, you will hear this opening and you will think it's one of the most catchiest ones of the year. Honorable mentions. Yep, it's that time again. Time for another long honorable mentions list. Because, like I said in my very first one, there's tons of anime openings I absolutely love. And after these last 2 years, I found some that are catchy to me, and I just couldn't fit them onto the list. So here we are. And once again, just let me know what opening I missed. Just leave it down in the comments down below. And be sure to let me know which ones that you liked the most. Number 1. This is why I think that anime should just be purely done for everyone who loves to see a good twist and turn plot twist story anime. Paradisus Paradoxum from Re:Zero. And that's right, guys. Re:Zero, to me, has one of the best, absolute best openings I've ever seen. Just the choir and the vocals just really give you that edgy feeling that you're in for a wild ride for the second part of Re:Zero. It's just really, really amazing how they did this. So hopefully we see that in season 2, because season 2, I don't know what they can do, but it has to be something iconic as this, because I'm still pissed off about this. I'm still pissed off that Rem got rejected by Subaru, that idiot. So hopefully that we get a second season and we see more Rem, we actually get another iconic anime opening. Because this came out last year, towards the end of 2017, and I saw the whole thing. I wasn't going to miss that. So that's pretty much it. It's just that iconic. So Re:Zero takes the spot at number 1. That's it for this video, guys, and I hope you're all okay with this video coming out after that whole break I had. Anyways, I promised I'll get more reviews out during the rest of the summer before we head back to work and school. The next review will be about Deadpool 2, and I promise I'm working on the Avengers Infinity War review as well. I'm not gonna miss that review. So either way, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you liked or disliked this video, and let me know what else I can do. Have a few anime suggestions I can review. Leave those there, as well as some movies. Just remember to smash that like button in the face like the badasses you are. And of course, click subscribe for more videos and future content. Anyways, I'm a Dark Reviewer. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Let's fly to the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Back on your lines. Come on, get out tonight. This is your Captain Tina speaking. We'll be taking off shortly, baby. Come on, get out tonight. Let's fly to the sky.